All right, what's up, YouTube? Empower individual here. All right. So basically, I wanted to get on here and talk about the Brooklyn subway shooter. And what I noticed in his latest video, I'm gonna try to see if I can. What is it, Matt? Your mommy in there. Go get her. I'm gonna try to see if I can. If I can. Hold on one second. Yeah, he was a Ti. Broken Matrix. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. And what I noticed in the video, Buddy said all his problems is basically from people at work. In his words were he said his problems come from people at work hating on him. So he probably wasn't even aware because he was like 60 something. So and this I've noticed this from like just from living life and being around my like with my grandmother. Yeah, he wasn't aware. Yeah. Uh he just knew something was going on. And that's how my grandmother was. She knew something was going on, but she couldn't explain it. She used to always tell me things like, stop telling these people all your business. And she was always thinking people was lying to her. And, she just was always really, she always seemed to be having to kind of explain her life to me and try to tell me what happened to her and stuff. And, but she didn't know what this was. She was always telling me stuff about how relatives and sisters did things to her coming up that just didn't make any sense that a relative would do to her, and like betrayal and stuff like that. Because this all that stuff happens to you when you being targeted, and she didn't know what it was, but she's gone now. She passed away, and now I can tell what she was trying to tell me the whole time. But anyhow, what was I finna say? Yeah, but the Brooklyn subway shooter, he was a Ti, and he was making videos about being workplace mob, being mobbed at the workplace. You know what? And he said that people was doing orchestrated plans and stuff to him at his job. And he said this. He said jobs with an S. So he was definitely a Ti. He just didn't know what it was. So he was sensitized to workplace mobbing. You know what I mean? And I don't know if the people was on the subway doing stuff to him on the subway, because they do that. If you get on the subway and that's your only means of transportation, I when I didn't have a vehicle, I used to get on the bus. This before I knew I was being targeted, but people used to pop up on the bus, and I used to think it was, crazy. Like I'd be on just thought about them. They'll show up on the bus, or it'll be somebody that I'm trying to. Oh, he did? Wow, I'm gonna have to go check you out. Broken Matrix. Broken Matrix. I'm trying to figure out if I've been on that channel. Broken Matrix. But yeah, Broken Matrix. Broken Matrix. I think I have been on your channel. But yeah, he was definitely a Ti, man. Definitely was a Ti. Definitely was a Ti. It's crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? It's like all this stuff is unfolding. And he even said it the video that I watched, he said that it was the final countdown. If that was his words. Yup. Dang, I wish I want to pin all these, but I can't do it. Anyway, uh, yeah, he was definitely a Ti, and I know he don't know it, but that's like a lot of other people that I spoke about. Uh, they did horrible stuff. Like they ended up what's his name? This one guy named Pierre Francois did a video on him, but he was so called schizophrenic. He stabbed his mother's eyeballs out and threw his own baby out the window and beat his girlfriend with the butt of a shotgun. And he did all this because he said she had tried to kill him prior to his attack. But that was him basically being behavior modified to do those things because they can make you see stuff that they didn't really just did. It really didn't happen that way. You know what I'm saying? Or make you hear stuff that really ain't there. You know, like make you hear a gunshot in the room with you and nobody's there. And at first I didn't know what to think about stuff like that because different sounds that I've heard came to pass. So I heard the gunshot in my room, and then probably like 6 months later, gunshots ended up being fired outside my apartment. And then I heard footsteps in my room, and then I moved here, and now I'm being harassed with footsteps and stomping. So you can take that however you want to take it, but it was like prior to those things happening. No, it was just almost like something let me know, well, this is gonna happen and this is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, uh, yeah, that dude was a Ti, along with a whole bunch of other people and stuff been happening too. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But anyway, like I said, the Brooklyn subway shooter, he was a Ti. You know, I'm gonna go and look at some more of his videos too, Broken Matrix, and see what yeah, they ramping it up. That's all it is. That man said in his video, he said it's the final countdown. And that's exactly what it is. It's the final countdown, whether people believe it or not. You know, before the Lord Jesus come back. That's all it's about. They trying to get as many people as they can under the New World Order. And if you're not going to willingly participate, they're going to try to force you into it. And then if you ain't going to be forced into it, they're going to try to kill you. That's all it is, too. So, that's really what's going on right now. But I'm going to get on up off here.